Hello everybody, happy Thursday. Thursday, my favorite day of the week. Today is also special because it is my grandmother's 88th birthday. So we're gonna Skype with them this morning and then we're going to do a surprise and I'm gonna make some fudge. And the kids are making cards. We're gonna drop it off on the porch, run to the middle of the yard and sing happy birthday and then come home. Because that's the closest we can get. And I hope that that will cheer her up some. She's kind of sad she can't go anywhere on her birthday. She loves to go out to eat and do things on her birthday. So that's our plan for today. That's our big plans. So just come spend some time with us today. Small change of plans. I don't have marshmallow fluff to make it, and that's the way she likes it. So instead of that, I'm gonna go on and just make Buckeyes, which she absolutely loves. So I'll show you how I make my Buckeyes. Okay, this is so easy, easy. I have a stick of butter softened here. I didn't have mine out overnight, so it is just, I microwaved it for just a tiny bit. So I'm gonna just try to mash it a little bit, only because I did it in the microwave. Some parts are still a little bit harder. Okay, and then to that, I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups of peanut butter. Stir that up a little bit. I add a little bit of cinnamon and vanilla. And now's where the hands just are gonna get dirty. I'm gonna add powdered sugar. I get these big 2-pound bags, so almost a half a bag. About 1 pound. And then just get in with your hands. Obviously make sure your hands are clean. I just find that's the easiest way to do it. Now, if you need to add a little more peanut butter, you always can. Or you could add a little more melted butter, whatever it is you want to add, if you need to. And then you're just going to take it, form it into a ball. And then I'm setting mine on a tray, because these are going to go in the freezer just long enough to harden up a little bit so that they're easier to control when you're dipping into chocolate. Okay, now I'm going to take this and put it in the freezer to set up. Okay, and then you're going to take your melted chocolate. I am using Merkin's chocolate discs. That's what I love. I stock up on it at Christmas time. I order it from Amazon. But any chocolate that you like, chocolate chips, just will be way thicker and harder to control. You could add a little paraffin to help with that. But any other chocolate dish should work great. And all I do is stick it with a toothpick, roll it a little bit, and leave the top like that. And one of the things I like to do at the end is just take it like this and drizzle it over the top. You can also, with a wet finger, just kind of close the little holes and leave them just like that. Or I always like to just drizzle the chocolate. I just think it looks prettier. Or you could drizzle with a dark chocolate or a white chocolate or both. Make it as pretty as you want. Alright, and now I'm going to package it. I'm going to move that chocolate a little bit. All I have is Christmas packaging from Christmas Candies. But it's a cute little box that's got a window. And then it's got some pretty paper inside. And then I'm just going to fill it with these little candy wrappers. Can you guys see? I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. Maybe I can fold this back. Okay, I filled it then with these little wrappers. And then I filled the box with these little wrappers. And now I'm going to pick the prettiest candies and I'm going to pop them right in the wrappers. And if I can get more in here, I most certainly will. All right, and then I'm going to cover it. See another piece of this cute little leaf paper. And you could fill then, I would normally fill like another layer of candy. Then I'm going to do it this way because she won't need any more than that. It's just the two of them. There's nobody to share it with right now. Luke is listening to SpongeBob. And then I close it up. Alright, so here it is. Do I wish that it was a birthday box? Of course. But it's still wrapped up precious and she will admire it and love it. Even though it's in birthday. Because in quarantine, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Just like we wouldn't normally stand in her front yard and sing happy birthday. So, she will love it. And the kids get this for dessert tonight. They'll be very happy. It's a win-win. Alright, we gotta load up in the car and get ready to go because it's 1:30 and we're gonna go about 2 o'clock. So I'll try and film some of it there. Okay, we are getting ready to head over to my grandma's, so I'm gonna take my other camera, the outside one, and try and get her reaction for you guys. Fingers crossed that she loves it and we surprise her good. Yes, honey, I'm working on it. Brooke, we're going straight over here to like Granny's car. Okay, go stand over by Granny's car.
You want me to grab
Come on, guys, we're going straight to Granny's car. Like over there. Okay, ready? Here we go. All right, we're all here.
You ready to sing happy birthday?
They just opened the door. Here they come. Come on.
6 feet apart at all times. I had to wake Mom up. She just laid down.
Well, tell her, come on, grab the treats. The cards were blowing everywhere.
There should be 4 of them, I think.
Yeah, make sure there's 4. All right, you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. Yoop-de-doop and many more. It is a little bit chilly. There, Duck.
Alright guys, so what I'm going to show you next is something really cute. So Theo got a late birthday gift because we weren't able to be with his granny on his birthday. And since we went over to sing happy birthday to Noel's grandmother today, we were able to pick that up. And this is him playing with it. Of course, just to be safe, we picked it up by... they basically brought it out, set it on the sidewalk, and then once they left, then we went to go pick it up, and that way we didn't really come into contact with each other in order to get it. So safety first, right? Push the buttons, man.
Toes. Get Mama. Toes. Tickle toes. Tickle toes. My toe.
Okay, so for dinner, again, we are using up what we have without going to the store and still just trying to not waste anything, make sure we use up everything that we have in our house. So I was like, honey, what do you want for dinner? Because I'm just tired, not feeling it. and he was like, oh, we got these steakums, so let's make those. We also have leftovers though from last night for what we had for dinner, and I'm going to insert what I made for dinner last night as soon as I'm done making or showing you how I'm going to make these steakums, because this video is going to be so small because I've just been too tired to record. And I did record a lot yesterday, but like I said, we had these storms and just, you know, a lot. So but I did get up a video of our Blue Jay Acres, and I am doing that daily. Here is the steakums right here. So I am just putting this in a pot of oil like you're supposed to, and it'll break up the little steaks. These are great for like Philly steak or whatever. And I'm gonna saute up some onions though first. And then I do not have any like Hawaiian sweet rolls to make sliders. I do, but they're frozen. And I have some other rolls that are out that need to be used up, so I'll show you that. I have 2 packs of these Lovin' Fresh rolls. So that's what I'm gonna use as my slider rolls. And then I'm gonna put some cheese. I gotta look through my cheese and see what I've got out of the freezer already. Okay, I just went through my cheeses, and I have some Swiss that I can shred up, and I also have provolone. So I'll just shred this and put it on top, and probably I'll probably maybe do both. I don't know, I haven't decided. Or maybe I'll just do this, save this for another day. Try and stretch everything out, you know. Let's saute some onions. Okay, so what I'm gonna start off with is some olive oil. And some butter. I love the combination of the two together. Okay, so now I kind of brown the butter a little bit in there. And I'm gonna add all the onions. I want them kind of big and rings. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. And then I like to also add a little bit of red wine. Completely optional. Yep, losing some of my onions. And I'm having a little glass of red wine while I am cooking dinner. Okay, so now while these onions are still cooking down, they still got a little bit to go. I'm gonna go on and turn this on high on the front and heat up some olive oil. Or just these little flakes of beef. Are you getting tea?
Where's your mama? Here, go get your mama.
Pap, I need a new battery. Honey, will you bring me down a battery? Okay, so what I did is I took the 2 bags rolls and I split them in half. I have the lids, tops over here, and I grated up that Swiss cheese. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread the steakums all over here. Then I'm going to top it with some of these onions.
You need Lutheran?
Don't touch yourself.
Then I'm going to top it with cheese.
Be gentle.
Swiss.
I thought you were doing provolone.
I don't have enough. That wouldn't have covered it up. Okay, and then I'm going to put the lids back on. All right. Then I'm going to go in with butter.
Coke wanted was the very oldest SpongeBob episode being released in 1998.
That's cool.
I'm going to sprinkle it with some garlic salt and parsley. Then I'm going to pop these in the oven for about 15 minutes on 350 degrees. Alright, so this is dinner. We're just keeping it super simple. Chips and these beautiful steakum sliders. Okay, so tonight's dinner question is, what is the most memorable historical event to you? What's the most memorable historical event For me, it was 9/11. This is definitely going to go down the coronavirus in history, I'm sure, as one. But 9/11, and I remember Jake was in kindergarten, and I'll just never forget that day of what it was like. And you know, I picked him up, and he was terrified because they were watching it at all the schools, and it was unbelievable watching it all happen in front of your eyes. So 9/11 was definitely probably one of the biggest things that I will remember, something I've lived through at least. That's just huge. And I'm taking it as something that I've lived through. I guess it's more memorable because I lived through it. All right, I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below your most memorable historical moment. What's most memorable to you? And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye everybody, thank you for watching.